On the Cabinet feature tonight, we take a closer look at the political career of Frederick Gumo. That's a man who rose from being the mayor of Kitale to becoming a key player in Kenya's national politics. Let's now delve into Fred Gumo's political journey, including his time as a minister in the Grand Coalition government.
Frederick Gumo was born in 1945. He studied diploma in mechanical engineering at the Kenya Polytechnic and went on to acquire a higher diploma in the same field at Metropolitan College in London. In 1974, Gumo became the mayor of Kitale, Trans Nzoia district, now Trans Nzoia County, at the age of 27 and held the position for 6 years. He joined parliamentary politics in 1979, and despite being the new kid on the block, he defeated Masinde Muliro, a veteran politician, in polls that were riddled with claims of rigging. In 1984, the High Court overturned Gumo's victory over Muliro in the 1983 elections for Kitale East constituency, citing massively rigged. Gumo did not contest in the subsequent by-election. He tried to make a political comeback in Kwanza constituency in 1988, but failed, this time defeated by Noah Wekesa. In 1989, he was appointed the chairman of Nairobi City Commission, the first such appointment by the office of the president, as previous appointments were by the Minister for Local Government. Gumo shifted base from Trans Nzoia to his original home Bunyala in the then Busia district, now Busia County, but he was defeated by James Osogo at the nominations. 4 years later, his luck came calling when he took a gamble and contested in the Westlands by-election in 1996 following the death of Member of Parliament Amin Walji. He garnered a paltry 1,200 votes, the lowest to be recorded in the multi-party era. In the 1997 general election, Gumo, running on a KANU ticket, defeated Betty Tet of the Democratic Party in the most controversial parliamentary poll that year. He ended up earning the distinction of being the only KANU member of parliament in the then opposition-dominated Nairobi region. During his heyday in politics, Gumo came to be associated with two Kiswahili phrases, Jeshi la Mzee and Kaa Gumu, which earned him mileage and admiration in a political environment where right connections triumphed over polished speeches and presentation. Jeshi la Mzee, or Mzee Daniel Arap Moi's army, was a ragtag militia Gumo commanded while Member of Parliament for Westlands constituency in Nairobi, which would do anything to protect Moi's and the Kenya African National Union's interest in the Kenya's capital. Kaa Gumu, relent not, became Gumo's slogan in his final years in politics. This feat caught President Moi's eye, and Gumo would be rewarded with appointments as assistant minister. From 2003 to 2007, Gumo was appointed assistant minister in the Ministry of Tourism and Wildlife, and later to that of Education. In 2008, he was appointed Minister for Regional Development Authorities by President Mwai Kibaki in the Government of National Unity. He steered the ministry until the end of Kibaki's tenure in 2013. The Ministry of Regional Development Authorities later became a directorate in the Ministry of East African Community and Regional Development. In June 2009, a new government bill was published requiring cabinet ministers to be degree holders. Gumo, who has a higher diploma in mechanical engineering from Metropolitan College in London, was among ministers who were to be affected if the new proposal was effected. The bill never went through as the country awaited the new constitution that would provide for how the cabinet is constituted. This would have effectively locked Gumo out of the cabinet or forced him back to class to acquire the necessary academic qualification. Gumo never shied away from even the most controversial political issues of the day. In October 2008, he was among those who rejected the Waki report, going against the party leader Raila Odinga. Gumo was also involved in the contentious issues of the Mau Forest Complex evictions. He argued that conservation of Kenya's water catchment areas should spread beyond the Mau to areas such as Masinga and Kiambere dams, where encroachment was threatening the country's power supply. In 2013, after serving in the government of national unity as cabinet minister and member of parliament for Westlands, Gumo exited the political scene, satisfied that he had done what he could during his political life. Jackie Wambiru, The Cabinet.